On a quiet night in July 2025, astronomers noticed something unusual. A faint object moving against the backdrop of stars, heading toward the inner solar system. At first, it looked like a comet. But within weeks, scientists began whispering that this was no ordinary comet. It was traveling too perfectly. Its glowing coma seemed to be positioned ahead of its motion instead of trailing behind like a normal comet tail. And its trajectory aligned almost perfectly with the plane of the planets, like it had been aimed. Soon, the object received an official name, 3I/Atlas, marking it as the third known interstellar visitor to our solar system after Oumuamua in 2017 and Borisov in 2019. But what set 3I/Atlas apart was a growing whisper in the scientific community. Most scientists called it a natural comet, but one prominent voice was not convinced. Astronomers classify objects with the I designation as interstellar, meaning they originated outside our solar system. 3I marks it as the third such object detected, and Atlas comes from the asteroid terrestrial impact last alert system in Hawaii, which discovered it. From the start, telescopes revealed 3I/Atlas was traveling at nearly 210,000 kilometers per hour, 130,000 miles per hour, far faster than any bound solar object. Its path suggested it had been drifting between stars for millions of years before encountering the sun's gravity. Normally, an interstellar comet would develop a coma and tail as the sun's heat vaporized its ices. But 3I/Atlas showed unusual behavior. Instead of trailing dust behind it, the glow appeared to be in front of its path, as if something was propelling it. Astronomers immediately compared it to Oumuamua, the first interstellar object we detected in 2017. Oumuamua had also defied expectations. It was cigar-shaped, tumbled oddly, and accelerated slightly without a visible tail, sparking early alien probe theories. But 3I/Atlas was even stranger for three reasons. 1. Forward glow, a coma leading the object instead of trailing. 2. No gas detection yet. So far, sensitive instruments haven't found strong signs of water vapor or carbon monoxide, normal in comets. 3. Trajectory alignment. Its approach was nearly perfectly aligned with the plane of the planets, something very rare for random interstellar visitors. These anomalies made Dr. Avi Loeb, an astrophysicist from Harvard University, take notice. Dr. Loeb is no stranger to controversy. In 2018, he argued Oumuamua could have been an alien probe, possibly a light sail, and wrote a book about it. This time, he's introduced something new, the Loeb scale. The Loeb scale rates an object from 1 to 10 based on how much it leans toward being an artificial, engineered object. According to Loeb, 3I/Atlas scores a 6 out of 10 right now, meaning it's leaning toward artificial but far from confirmed. Loeb's reasoning: the forward coma could be a result of controlled outgassing or propulsion. The trajectory alignment suggests targeting or navigation. The lack of expected comet gases hints at a different composition or structure. He's careful to say the evidence is incomplete, but he urges NASA and other agencies to send a probe to intercept the object before it's gone forever. The 6% aliens rumor. The internet loves numbers. Soon after Loeb's comments went public, a figure started circulating online. 6% chance it's aliens. This number did not come from any peer-reviewed paper or credible calculation. It originated from social media betting markets and was repeated in posts and memes. Loeb never gave a percentage, instead, he used the qualitative Loeb scale. Nonetheless, the 6% spread quickly, fueling sensational headlines. Some news sites framed it as a warning, while others treated it as clickbait curiosity. NASA, the European Space Agency (ESA), and other observatories are currently studying 3I/Atlas. So far, the overwhelming consensus is that it's a natural interstellar comet. Observations with the James Webb Space Telescope and ground-based instruments have detected a faint coma, suggesting sublimating ices, the hallmark of a comet. Its brightness also fluctuates slightly, consistent with an irregular surface reflecting sunlight. Critically, it poses no danger to Earth. While it's aiming toward our region of space, its closest approach will still be many millions of kilometers away. Public reactions and media buzz. The combination of Loeb's reputation, the strange behavior of 3I/Atlas, and the 6% aliens rumor has made it a media storm. Mainstream outlets ran with headlines about a Harvard scientist warning of alien tech. Social media exploded with memes comparing it to sci-fi movies. Conspiracy theorists suggested governments know more than they're telling. This isn't the first time an astronomical anomaly has caused such a stir, but it's a reminder of how quickly a technical discussion can spiral into a cultural event. 3I/Atlas will be most visible to our instruments in late 2025 before heading back into deep space. If we want to study it up close, we would need to launch a rapid response spacecraft within months, something NASA has never done for an interstellar object. Some scientists suggest repurposing existing spacecraft or accelerating planned missions to catch it. But time is short. Once it passes the sun and swings away, it will accelerate into the darkness, never to return. If no mission is launched, our knowledge will come from remote sensing, telescopes measuring light spectra to determine its composition and rotation. Looking back, Oumuamua and Borisov. Before 3I/Atlas, we had two confirmed interstellar visitors. Oumuamua, 2017. A strange, elongated object that tumbled and accelerated slightly without a visible tail. Borisov, 2019. Much more like a normal comet, complete with tail and composition matching icy bodies in our own solar system. Both taught us that our solar system is not isolated. Small objects constantly drift between stars. 3I/Atlas is the latest reminder, but perhaps the most intriguing so far. The bigger question, are we alone? Even if 3I/Atlas turns out to be just an oddly behaved comet, the discussion it has sparked is important. Interstellar visit.